starts now. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to more Subjecting Kresh to RWBY. It has been a while for us. We took a small break, as we will be doing every now and then, just intermittently.
To not melt my brain with RWBY, basically. It's a survival trait for me. Well, since we have, how many seasons to get through?
9 seasons to get through.
There we go.
And that doesn't even count all the other content involved.
What other content?
Well, there's supplemental material.
Oh, no. I regret making the jingle that said all of RWBY now. I should have been more specific.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because certain people have decided to hold you to that now. Because I had just said the RWBY volumes. I said nothing of the supplemental material, but then the jingle became a thing, and I didn't.
Well, I didn't know
what that would mean.
I was just making a jingle.
Right, but that's why Grim Clips was a thing, and why.
Oh, that's fine. I can handle watching games.
Right, but there's actual supplemental to watch World of Remnant stuff too. It explains the world building and all that.
Okay.
Which we'll be doing after.
So these breaks are definitely going to be necessary for my own sanity.
That's why I warned you. Yes. So anyway, as we last left off, we were in The Badge and the Burden, Part 1.
Yeah.
So Weiss decided to get snippy, and learned the hard way how not to tick off a Borbatusk, and I made a couple of statements about her overall character disposition and some interesting little call-outs, but go ahead and go back to watch that episode if you haven't already, if you want to get deep dive on that. But that said, go ahead, Kresh, push the button. Oh, wait a minute. No, stop.
Go Weiss!
This is the Borbatusk battle.
Yeah, represent!
What did we do? Wait a minute.
No, this is definitely the episode we need to watch. Basically, what happened was we did record this originally, but the audio on my part was absolutely awful, so we might be getting a bit confused.
Yeah.
I think the episode before was where they were chatting shit about it, and she volunteered.
Yes, because it was also Yes, because also putting the room together and everything going to hell. So yes, this is the second. So yeah. Okay. Yep. There we go. So yeah, welcome to again. It's been a while for both of us, and I watch all the volumes in a big mass when I watch them. Right, I don't break them up by episode like this. Typically, let's continue because I'm stupid.
Team RWBY! RWBY, I'm trying to focus. Oh, sorry.
All right.
Oh, right. Yeah. Because there was the continuity error that I picked up on.
Oh yeah.
Aha! Wasn't expecting that, were you?
Hang in there, Weiss!
Bold new approach. I like it.
Come on, Weiss, show it who's boss!
Oh, now what will you do without your weapon?
You will be all kinds of nonsense. Is what you will do.
Weiss, go for its belly! There's no armor underneath! Stop telling me what to do!
What a stupid thing. Don't tell me how to defeat this thing. Alright, fine. You're on your own.
Bravo!
I have to have that rant again.
We are indeed in the presence of a true huntress in training. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to cover the assigned readings, and stay vigilant. Class dismissed.
I'm fully convinced that guy's moustache is a Grim.
What's with her?
Weiss! What? What's wrong with you? Why are you being... What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a leader, and all you've been so far is a nuisance. What did I do? That's just it! You've done nothing to earn your position. Back in the forest, you acted like a child, and you've only continued to do so.
Weiss, where is this coming from? What happened to all the talk about working together? I thought you believed in acting as a team.
Not a team led by you. I've studied and trained, and quite frankly, I deserve better. Ozpin made a mistake.
Yes, I'm going to casually refer to my headmaster just openly in the hallway.
That didn't seem to go very well.
Is she right? Did you make a mistake?
That remains to be seen.
Professor Port!
Ah, Miss Shani! And to what do I owe this fine pleasure?
I enjoyed your lecture.
Of course you did, child. You have the blood of a true huntress in you.
You really think so?
Most surely. Something's troubling you.
Yes, sir.
Dear girl, confess to me your strength.
Well, I think I should have been the leader of Team RWBY.
That's preposterous.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's only been one day. Ruby, I've made more mistakes than any man, woman, and child on this
I
planet.
hate this line so
But at
much
this
in
moment,
retrospect.
I would not consider your appointment to leader to be one of them. Do you?
Excuse me?
I've believed in Professor Osborn for many years, and the man's never once led me astray.
So you would just blindly accept his decision even after seeing how exceptional I am?
With all due respect, your exceptional skill on the battlefield is matched only by your poor attitude.
How dare you?
My point exactly. I see a girl before me who has
Point
spent her
proven.
entire life getting exactly what she wanted.
That's not even remotely true. Well, not entirely true.
Being a team leader isn't just a title you carry into battle, but a badge you wear constantly. If you are not always performing at your absolute best, then what reason do you give others to follow you?
So the outcome did not fall in your favor. Do you really believe
Oh,
that
fucking
acting
hell.
in such a manner would cause those...
Oh, really? I thought that was on my end. That.
No, I think we're okay. I'm gonna restart. I think we're okay.
power to
I think we're okay.
reconsider their decision?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're
So
fine.
instead of fretting about what you don't have, savor what you do. Hone your skills, perfect every technique, and be not the best leader, but the best person you can be.
I really want his moustache to just fall off and clatter to the floor.
You've been burdened with a daunting responsibility.
Could you imagine?
I advise you take some time to think about how you will uphold it.
That reminds me of something we
That's
did
just
at
like-
university days, but I'll get onto that in a minute.
Uh-oh. Now I wonder what we're discussing about university days.
It involved a brandy glass and a fake monocle.
Oh no, I remember that story.
Weiss, I was studying and then I fell asleep. I'm sorry.
She just yeeted the pencil
Take
across
your
the room.
I don't.
Answer the question.
Cream and 5 sugars.
Don't move.
That is a shitload of sugar.
Here.
Thanks, Weiss.
Ruby, I think you have what it takes to be a good leader. Just know that I am going to be the best teammate you will ever have. Good luck studying. That's wrong, by the way. Hey, Ruby?
Uh-huh.
I always wanted bunk beds as a kid.
How is that bunk bed being support? There was nothing underneath the...
Ropes and a prayer.
Hold on.
As a kid.
No, stop
rope.
pausing. Stop
It's
pausing.
rope.
There's
Ropes.
nothing supporting this.
But no, the ropes. The ropes. Go forward a little bit. There's a rope hanging onto the bed. There, see? See that doohickey? See the ropes?
What? Hang on. Structurally, that makes no sense.
Neither does Blake Blake's bed being held up. So if you look at Ying and Blake,
there was actually. Well, I mean, I've got booked at least. That kind of works. It's balanced, ish.
This is why there's a run-on joke in fandom about Glenda Goodwitch having an anxiety attack about Team RWBY's dorm room in many a fan fiction, because it is a nightmare on steroids with the way they've
It's held together with a wing and a prayer.
Truly it is. So yes. But anyway, as I complained in the last recording that doesn't get to go up, Weiss has terrible ability to pay attention to the class, because in the episode prior, I pointed out that that information on the Borbatusk
was on the back of the board.
It was on the stupid whiteboard. So one has to presume that is how you slay it. Like, even though it's just little scribbles, right? Like, there's obviously basic weaknesses on there, one would think.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I don't think it was in this episode.
No, it was in the last episode.
Yeah, I don't think you see it. No, you don't. Going back to the upsetting bunk bed. There it is.
But you see all that. You did this in the last episode too, with the pile of beds crisscrossed, applesauce all over the place. You're very focused on the train wreck of the beds.
It upsets me.
But yeah, so anyway, so yeah, Weiss and her ability to absorb information is very interesting in this series. Pay attention to all that stuff. Like, especially, I pointed it out in previous episodes, her ability to absorb information is very hit and miss in how she does it. It's quite intriguing, actually.
My ability to absorb information is hit and miss.
Aren't we all? But for being as like astute as she is, and being very knowledgeable when she's able to like bash it into her head, and she's known for being pretty studious. Sometimes you wonder just how much she has to cram into her head before she retains it, because again, I go back to when she's talking about her feet movements, and she's like, foot forward, oh wait, not that forward, right? So it's just one of those things where she's constantly mentally reminding herself of those details. It's like her brain doesn't turn off. But what did you think of the episode, since
Yeah. Bit of combat. Got her ass kicked. Reminded me of a certain someone fighting a Borbatusk in a game.
I told you, that's why I never, on Grim Eclipse, I never play with Weiss. Ever. I'm much better with Blake and RWBY. Especially solo. But, and I was solo for that, which that Deathstalker battle is horrible solo. But, yeah. So were you going to tell them the story about the monocle and the...
Right, yeah. So, I mean, I think we only did this like once or twice, but we had a brandy glass and a fake monocle. And it was, if someone had any like outrageous or shocking news to tell, then the person receiving the news had to get the brandy glass and the monocle, and then the news would be told to them, and they would have to, like, the mock surprise of "Good Lord!" and hold the brandy glass and the monocle pop into the brandy glass. That's just how it reminded me of that.
I have a very important question. This is kind of incriminating, but I have a very important question about that. Was the oven incident one of these two moments?
No. No, it wasn't. The oven incident was before we had our university house. I'm going to have to explain the oven incident now, aren't I? So, this has nothing to do with RWBY. And I do have the photo of the aftermath somewhere. I was in halls of residence, first year of university, and I mean, anyone who has been to halls of residence in first year of university knows the condition of the kitchens. They are death traps. They are horrible. No first year student cleans up after themselves, and let's be honest, the cleaners don't exactly do the greatest job either. So this was not my fault, because this was an accident waiting to happen. I just happened to be the catalyst. I got up quite early one morning, for me at least, and thought, well, fuck it, I've got some sausages that need cooking because they're going to go out of date. So I went in the kitchen, heated up the grill. There was one of these oven grill combos, same compartment. They didn't have a separate grill and oven bit. So I whacked the heat up on the grilling filament, put the sausages on the tray, shoved that shit into the as you do, and left them cooking. Turned my back to butter some bread so I could make a nice little sandwich out of these sausages, and they were sizzling away quite nicely. And as sausages do under the grill, they spit. That's just a thing sausages do. I was told after all of this that you can actually prick the sausages to release to stop them spitting, but who does that? Clearly not me, and I still don't to this day. I still don't to this day. But any other oven, and this would have been absolutely fine. But this oven, because it was a student oven, was greasy as fuck. And the fat from the sausage spat up into the heating filament that was covered in grease already, and sent a pretty impressive fireball out the front of the oven, which is exactly what it did a week prior, and then nothing happened after that. And I thought, oh wow, that was fun. This time, it did a little bit more than just a fireball, in that it set fire to the whole fucking kitchen. To the point that the fire engine had to come out and put the kitchen out. And what annoys me the most is that I didn't even get to eat the sausages at the end of it.
Yep. So basically, I
have the picture somewhere. I don't know if I can find it. Hold on. I will just have a quick... You say what you were going to say. I'll see if I can find the picture.
I was going to say, basically... You've pulled... This is the kind of shit that people write Nor and Yang doing in RWBY fanfic. There's always some sort of explosion pertaining to a toaster or an oven, and those two are usually the ones to have caused it, with poor Ren standing in somewhere in the wings going like, what in the heck just happened, and resigning himself to the absolute worst of chaos. Given
I've only gone and found it. I don't know if this is gonna... Okay, I'm gonna have to actually turn the background off of the camera for a second. That's what happened to the oven.
Yep. I remember that.
Yep.
I remember you sending that to me with no explanation at all, by the way. And then my response was, what the fuck?
Yeah, not my fault. Well, also actually being my fault, but not my fault. It did get ruled as an accident because I did challenge them at the fact that the kitchen was just awful.
Well, what I love about that whole situation, honestly, is it had to happen to you.
Of course it did. It wasn't going to happen to anyone else.
Never does. It never does. Anyway, so...
I nearly got stabbed by my blind room hallmate as well.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's a story for a completely other time. For now...
Don't worry, there's an episode that'll suit that story.
Okay,
I'm sure.
Well, we'll get back to that. We'll segue back.
To that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Far in the future, when the episode comes up. But there's actually an episode in which this would be fitting.
Okay. Wait until then to find out.
But until then, we're going to jump off of this episode and go on to the next. And God help us.
Yeah, it's meant to be your favourite arc coming up, isn't it?
Oh, my favourite arc, my ass. And it is the arc of all arcs of Arcady Arc fucking Jean. Okay, we'll see you all next time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.